Hey Glock fans, Tracker Dan here. Doing some training out in the desert. Wanted to touch base on the items. The lighter is a great choice if you got something to burn, but in a rainforest, you need a chopping tool like machete or some kind of heavy bladed type thing to get down into a dead tree enough to get dry material to even start a fire. So, you know, a lighter's going to be out, and what are you going to, you know, a fire is great for keeping the bugs away and for signaling, but in a jungle canopy you're not going to get signal smoke to, it's going to be dissipated too much for a signal fire. So, let's see, I chose the machete because it allows me to move through the jungle, it allows me to defend myself, it allows me to get down to dry wood by chopping into some dead wood and getting down, you know, past the spongy layers. You know, as soon as things die in the jungle, they tend to rot pretty quickly, so you might have to look for something fresh dead. And, you know, sometimes if you can find bamboo, it's got an outer sheen on it that keeps it from absorbing moisture as long as it's fresh dead. And with the machete, I can use bamboo fire saw to get a fire going, but I can also use the machete to make a shelter that gets me off the ground, or to cut leaves and form into a shelter to keep me out of the wind and the rain, if that comes. And so, you know, the machete is going to give me fire, shelter, defense. You know, in a hostile environment, I want to defend my life first from the life-threatening things, and because that stuff can kill you the quickest. So, you know, shelter is definitely a priority, but self-defense is, in a lot of cases, primary priority. Now, the other item was a poncho. A poncho can be used as a hammock. It can be used for shelter, you know, keep the wind and the rain off. But you know, you could only use it as a poncho or as a hammock if it was a military style one. You know, they're nice and strong. And I want to get off the ground, so I'm going to use the machete to build a platform off the ground, like the natives down in South America and Central America do. So poncho's a great thing, but I'm still going to go for the machete over the poncho. Now the multi-tool, you know, it's just not going to give you what the machete will. You know, it's got a saw and it's got a knife, and that's nice, but the machete will definitely move you through the jungle quicker and get you into material that where, you know, deep enough into dry, you know, material that so you can get dry stuff for starting a fire. So, given that scenario, machete's my choice. That's also because of my skill with the machete and the ways I know how to make primitive fire. So, you know, given your skill level, you need to choose what's going to work the best for you. So, thanks for playing, and remember, confidence is what you carry. Anytime you can carry a tool that makes you more confident, great, but also carry the knowledge in your head that allows you to survive whatever situation you may face. So keep seeking the knowledge and keep learning, and we'll see you next week.